Oy, I know. I feel like everyone's just gonna automatically say he said he was getting the big arch. Cop out. He didn't get it. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. After that Earl of sandwich, it was good and it was kind of small, but I'm also like I also ate two of them. I don't know. It kind of did leave me pretty full, I'm not gonna lie. So that's good on them, but unfortunately, I just thought, I guess in this case, my you know, my eyes and brain a lot bigger than my stomach. So sorry about that. I think tomorrow we're just gonna push everything to tomorrow. But with that being said, I wanted to show you what I actually did. Go ahead and grab a couple things. All right. Okay. I don't think anybody's gonna enjoy it. Doesn't look like it. Well, hopefully. We'll see. They don't. I'll just eat and get my good meal in, and I'll get the review in. I'll wait a minute. If not, in the next, by the 5 minute mark, if nothing's happening, I'm just gonna eat it and get a quick review in when we're done. All right. You guys are gonna like this. I said I'd be getting the new Big Arch from McDonald's tonight, but I'm gonna be honest, from the review we did earlier, I just need to I need to watch it on the beef and all the sodium, fat, all that type of stuff. Honestly, I try to I try to at least be a little mindful because I eat like shit, so I try to spread it out. So I just need to spread it out a little more. So we'll be doing it tomorrow. That's just my decision. My body was kind of like, bro, do not do it tonight. So I'm listening to my body, which is yeah. Nah, man, I've already tried the Big Arch. We reviewed it already. So I wanted to go today on release day, but you know what? We're just gonna go tomorrow. We're just gonna go tomorrow. All right. But with that being said, I want to have to say, as we always do, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This, open the bag, is my fast food. And today, in my search for something smaller I realized, and I spent a decent amount of money today. That was part of it. I I realized I have a reward, fire tier reward in my account, so I could just get a free item. They have a new item that is right here, so I will review these as well. What could these be? You'll have to wait and see. But for now, I wanted to show you this. Open. It is build. It is my free reward, and it's pretty big. But again, I was gonna get the big arch, and I was gonna do the fine fast food trick. I was gonna hand them this, and we were gonna get another free sandwich with it. That's too much for me tonight. That's way too much. I wanted to do it. It's too much. It is. But cheesy bean and rice, or yeah, cheesy bean and rice burrito. This is a fire tier reward. It's one of the cheaper options in terms of, the actual value, but in terms of calories and, like, what you're actually getting, it's one of the best deals in the fire tier. So I do it. I add onions. I also add steak. This whole order cost me, with the other item, like $5 with the reward. So very very cool there. I took out the jalapeno sauce, the creamy jalapeno sauce. I almost just went light on it, but I'm gonna be honest. I just want to I like letting the nacho cheese kind of shine and, really do its thing. Put a packet of Diablo on there. And roll it back up. It's beautiful. And it was partially free, not the add-ons, but it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Bro, one of my better creations. Holy shit. This is exactly what I needed right now. Sorry, McDonald's. But I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. Like, what the fuck is going on? cheesy bean and rice burrito, no creamy jalapeno sauce. Add steak, add onions, scroll down, make sure you select the grilled option so they grill it. That's phenomenal. I'm gonna have to do one of those fan creations. I'll post a link on the Discord. That's exactly what I needed. Because what's smart is I got, a little snack. If I really want something else, Lee's would go crazy right now. I tell you, I knew saving it would come in handy. And then, I should just eat these right now. Honestly, we'll just do these right now. You have no idea. Your life is about to change. Did you see they have two new empanadas? Well, Chevy, I happen to be holding them right now in my hand. I just saw it actually as I was looking in the app and I was like, okay, we're gonna go try that. That's smaller. That's something fun. So I actually have some thoughts on it. The marketing, 2.99, two empanadas. As somebody who had the caramel apple empanada when they did that, I'm gonna be honest. With the way that they're marketed, they look pretty big. So I'm just gonna say this. When I was in the car, I'm like, oh, this is a fucking phenomenal deal. 2.99 for two empanadas. Pretty that was mind blowing for me. So honestly, on the marketing, I'm gonna give these a 9 because they make them look really good. If you have had their empanadas before, they're bigger. So you kind of have this thought going in. Smell. It is two separate as well. It is a chocolate, it is a fudge, and then there's a salted caramel. So it's very interesting. We just tried the churro that they had recently, a few nights ago, and that was interesting. So I'm excited to see how this does. Kind of just has the chocolate kind of has a distinct smell. Smells fine. I know I do the smell. I don't think it's like if you do a burger smell and you smell it, don't like right you don't like cut the burger open, you don't do anything to it. You just smell it when you get it. Should I open it and smell it? I've always kind of had this debate. Do I open it and smell it or do I just leave it and smell it as it comes? And if we're doing that, just a, 7. It smells like fried stuff. Average fried, that's what it is. But I'm sure it's, probably more on the open, but you know what? I'll do an 8. I will do an 8 for the fact that when you open it, it is probably actually we'll do an 8. If I have to go back, if I take a bite and it like smells terrible inside, then we'll adjust. But I'm gonna do that. Look, but then you pull them out. They're a lot smaller than the caramel apple. The caramel apple used to fit in this thing, and then and the other one, the the cheesy chicken one that they had. That one, I love that thing. That thing grew on me a lot. But two of these is kind of small in here. Kind of look. This thing makes it look kind of big. It makes them look small. It makes the paper look pretty big. So mm, on the look, I'm honestly gonna give them a 7 because once they're put in front of you, you're like, oh shoot, these are kind of like mini empanadas. Doesn't really say that on the thing. I mean, I probably should have guessed with the price and the just the calories and things like that. It's always a good way to gauge it, but Yeah, they fool you with the marketing. So again, 9 on the marketing, but on the look, I give it a 7. Taste, finally time. I don't know what we're gonna start with, but I'm gonna eat them both. So, and I'm gonna smell them, and if I need to change it, I'm gonna change it. But I want to start with this one first. I'm not a chocolate dessert guy as much, like chocolate cakes and stuff. So I'm expecting to like the other one more, but I'm giving this a shot. So I want to see. Chocolate fudge, Taco Bell, empanada. Very interesting. I know, look at my nails. My box cutters. Ah, speaking of box cutters, eBay confirmed the big box is coming in the mail. It's been sent. It is with the mail. Whoa, that's the best bite. That shit's good. That is pretty good. I honestly give that a 9. It sounds kind of crazy, but I give that a 9. Like that one, chocolate looks a little weird. I'm gonna be honest. Normally not a chocolate dessert kind of guy. It's pretty good. If they gave you like I have this. I still have a BK, a Burger King icing that is still technically good to eat. Opening that and like dipping icing with something like that would be crazy with this, but it's still really good. The look is not too appealing. That's fair. That's fair. That's why I gave it a 7. It's very standard. Kind of maybe that was kind of nice, a little too nice, but that's how I was feeling. How I'm feeling about it. Here we go. I was gonna say, should I get like water and I feel like it's part of the taste to mix them. That's how they come. So it's that part of the taste. Cheers. Salted caramel. Again, one bite, middle bite, which is the best bite, and then you get the crispy bite at the end. It's pretty good. It works. The bite, the size works well, considering you get two. The filling is good, but it's a totally different type of filling. And it does kind of have more of a hollow look in there. Look at that. It looks totally hollow. But the filling is pretty thick, and you get it in the bite. I'll be real. I said
The other one would get a 9. I'm gonna be honest, considering that I just tried that, and I'm thinking, oh damn, this is like probably a 9. I think I was going a little overboard on the 9 for the last one. And the last one probably like an 8. This is like a 9. But I also think it's just part of it's just my palate. Like I said at the beginning, like chocolate desserts, it's not normally my first choice, but it was still good. So I'm gonna, it's a collective score because they come together. It's a dessert empanadas, they come as a pair. So, I mean, considering that, kind of, 8 or 9, have it kind of, what does it average out at? I'm gonna go on the 9 side. I really am, and I'm going to because the crunch, you get the crispy edge, the corner, whatever you want to call it, the good piece, which whether it's brownies, cakes, whatever you're eating, everyone wants that corner, right? It's like you get two of those, you get the empanada, you get two of those, and you get this middle bite. This is like that's where everything's sitting. So definitely a 9. Definitely a 9. Feel, I mean, I'm gonna stick it. It sounds kind of weird. A 9 on the marketing, smell and look 8.7, taste 9, the feel. I'm gonna stick with the 9. I'm gonna stick with the 9. If the marketing and the taste match at a 9, but then the smell and the look, which are debatably not nearly as important as the marketing and the taste. I feel like if the marketing and the taste are like doing well, I feel like the feel is that's just part of the formula, I guess. That's solid. They're solid. They are solid. They're extremely solid. I know, me too. I feel that. I totally forgot about that shit. Just for the cookies is crazy. Here's where I feel like I went wrong. It's like, now why am I hungry now? I like those. I am pretty happy with these. Very interesting. I think it's definitely unexpected for sure. I don't know where this release came from, but good on them. I'm thinking about eating this right now too. It kind of doesn't fit the review, but just want a little more sugar. I'm sitting on this. What up, Sky? More sugar or this? Or both. Or both. Uh, I did. By the big arch, we already did. Already reviewed it. We were gonna go tonight, but my body said, GT, you don't need that much beef tonight. My body, my one of my friends that I trust, that I have to trust. If I don't trust doing all these food fucking things, he'll probably fucking give out on me. So when homie when bro says don't fucking eat the beef tonight, I don't. So so yeah, I didn't eat the beef tonight. We will probably tomorrow. That's the move. That is the move. Here, real quick one. I remember the price on this. I don't know. Chips or cookie. What? Come on. First. Who will be first? Who will be the decider? Yeah. Marketing 2.99. I remember that. But if you get the new Munchie meal, you can actually add it for $1, which is how I got this. So they get some points on that. Normal cookie prices on the 2.99, but the dollar add-on. Mm, 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 mm. I want to give it a 7. No, you know what? I was gonna say 7, maybe 8. I'm gonna just do 7 because $1 for a cookie is the standard 7. That's normal. So I'm not getting fooled by that. I almost did, but I'm not. Smell. Feel bad opening this. It's very fun and I just kind of want to keep it, but while I'm eating it, if I just keep it any longer, I'm just not gonna open it. So it definitely smells like a sugar cookie. I'm not gonna. It smells sweet. An 8. How does a sugar cookie smell? Let's say 8. Look, definitely gonna give it a 9. Very creative, very fun. Gets everybody, oohing and ahhing. It's fun. Gotta love Jack Box is his name. It's his legal name. It's taste time. I don't know what that face was, but that's how I'm feeling about all this food recently. Hopefully I enjoy it. Feel bad. I have to. We have to review. Mm. Yeah, extremely underrated. Gave it a 9 for a second, and I gave it an 8. And I switched it. It's good. It's really soft, and the bite, the icing kind of almost makes it feel a little bit like a cake of some kind, like a like a almost like it was like a cake pop or something. That's a good comparison. But so it's just I don't know, it's just unique. Like some sugar cookies are just not as a little more not crunch to them, but it's just a little more firm, harder to bite. That was very like just very like just like butter. Just your teeth just slice through. I don't know how else to explain it. Just a quick, does the trick. But how do I feel about it? I mean, they're good dessert. I don't know if they're permanent. They seem like a permanent thing. I don't know if they would. I don't think they're limited time. I feel like this is a permanent thing. Um, I mean, just normal cookies, but you know what? Standard seven, the normal cookie. It's just a cookie, but I like the chewy, vanilla vibes. I am I prefer that vanilla kind of flavor. It's just sweet, kind of more chocolate's very, can be very just rich, very strong. I just like vanilla. It's kind of like tends to be, I don't know, just mellow, just, that sweet kind of vibe. That's just what I like. So just works. I don't know. Does the job for me. So I'm leaving it an 8. Eight's good. Definitely not the same score. Definitely didn't do as well as the empanadas, but yeah, get a little review done. A little extra review for you. That's enough. That's enough sugar now. Oh, these meat cube. No, I did not. I think tomorrow also. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think I had an idea. Try the art. We did. It's on the channel. Oh, bro, that's part of the problem. I don't think it's posted. I need to post that. I need to. It's still privated, I think. I need to upload that. Everyone who wants to see it, it is on the channel. I'll put that up once I get off here. I'm going back though tomorrow, so I'm worried about eating this junk a lot. I mean tonight, that was kind of like the whole reason I didn't go to McDonald's tonight. Sometimes I eat too much in a day, and it's like, okay, now you need to chill. But if it's spread out more, no, I don't. My whole thing is this. There's a guy who for like many, many, many years has had like 2 Big Macs a fucking day for for years. He keeps the receipts, he keeps the boxes, who like religiously eats 2 Big Macs a day. So I don't think I don't think I don't think it's really gonna do something, you know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna really that's my whole belief with fast food. That's why like I r I would've it's not like, something crazy would happen if I went and got the big arch tonight, but I wanted to review it. I wanted to compare it to another sandwich. I wanted to do a couple things with it, so yeah. Don Gorski, yeah, that's right. It's the guy who eats the Macs. No, I'm there with you. I've adapted. I'm with that. I feel that. But I just needed something light tonight. We had Earl of Sandwich earlier. We did the review earlier. I'm not gonna lie. The Earl of Sandwich was gave it the review we gave it. It was it fell on like, mid-tier kind of review. But when you look at, everything we did today and just the build of the sandwich and the way that I had two of these. They were both like 6 inches or so. It's a lot of bread. It it's it's kind of a lot of bread. Another reason I didn't go for the big arch tonight, because it just would have been even more bread, even more meat, even more. Just nah. So I already had two sandwiches today, so that's why I was like, you know what? No big arch tonight. We're gonna just do it tomorrow. Because I still said I wanted to do my I said tomorrow's Whopper Wednesday, and they said they're now doing Whoppers in a box, and like they're doing a whole new thing. So I wanted to go see that, but I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Bread looks super processed. Probably, I don't know. For the world's greatest hot sandwich. Yeah, yeah. I'll be honest. It was the thing with them is, you see it, the mozzarella cheese, the meat, very like nothing crazy. BK fanny pack? Yeah, I have that. You should keep that. No, you should keep it, Chevy. That was the giveaway item of the year last year. Fine Fast Foodies. Should keep that. One day that'll be cool. People will be like, damn, that's the first that's like that's a piece of fast food history. Appreciate you looking out though. Got a shirt the year before, that's fine. There was one that they did where I was supposed to get a shirt, and I'm dumb as fuck, and I forgot to submit the token thing, and I just let it expire. So I just never got any of the shirts. Stupid me. How do I forget? It's because they had different choices, and I couldn't pick one. So I was like, damn it, what do I fucking choose? I'm gonna regret
Like, there were no listings for any of them on eBay or anything, so I'm like, "Fuck, whatever I get, I'm gonna have," you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna miss out on these other ones. I was like, "Ah, I'll go back to it and I'll choose before it expires," and I just fucking forgot about it. God damn it. I think it was only a month, but I saw that. I tried to get the pouch. I didn't get it. But I think of the Big Arts review. I'm gonna talk a little more about that tomorrow. I want to kind of save that for tomorrow, but just for now, I think there's some good and bad that comes with it. I think it's a very in the middle thing. I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm so happy I don't work tomorrow. Like, I was putting the stuff away. It was like a few hours ago. I was like, fuck, and then I have to get up for work tomorrow. And I was thinking about it. Like, no, I don't. So, thank God. I think I'm just going to tomorrow. I'm gonna be home a lot more, but we're still gonna do stuff. We got the drinks earlier today. We'll have to drink at some point later. Going to get our McDonald's on. Potentially burger. I'm thinking it sounds crazy because I don't need fucking two burgers, but oh, we might. It's Whopper Wednesday. I could get a Whopper for breakfast. Really think about it. It's Whopper Wednesday right now. I could go right now. I could hypothetically go right fucking now because I'm still hungry and I can eat a patty way better than the four I was planning on eating. I could do this right now. I could do this right now. We could go get a Whopper right now. Just a plain, just small, just plain meat cheese bun. Maybe a couple like just fucking just to see the box and everything. We could do this right now. We could do this shit right now. We could do this shit right now. Are we doing this shit right now? I could do this shit right now. I've been driving all day. I'll just fucking drive a little more. I could do this right now. And then tomorrow we can fucking do the arch is scheduled. We could, well, not today. Tomorrow, after tonight's sleep, do it, be unhealthy. Yeah, bro. Last shift was 18 hours. I'm sorry to hear that. I've had something like before. Let me see. I'm not gonna I'm gonna find it. Let me see if I can find it. I wanna find it. Here it is. I once had 2 days of work where I worked, and you could see 19th to 20th, 21st, and I worked like in like 42 hours or like 48 hours. I worked for like 31, 32 of them, which is a cool stat. So when I say I've grinded before and people are like, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. So I put in the work. That's why I can do these things that I do because the money has been made. But that was I feel that. Feel that. Not telling you my job. I work at a restaurant. That's all I'll tell you. Damn, the music turned off. Video pause. Continue watching. The fuck? I think it's a cool stat because lots of people at work will like try to say like shit double so hard blah blah blah, and it's like fucking like 8 hours, and I'm like, what? And I'll pull out that photo, and I'm like, dude, what are you fucking like? I look at that photo when I need like motivation for like my long journeys, like you've done this shit before, like you can do like Splash Mountain. That's another motivator. I waited over 200 minutes to ride Splash Mountain before. Like I can fucking drive an hour. You talk about items March 19th? I don't know. I don't know. What is new? Nacho cheese, beef, and something else just layered in a different way. Hopefully new. What is new? Legoland? A long time ago. Eat the arch. Today, technically. I've had it. We've already had it. I've already reviewed this, but I'm going to go again. I should have went. I should have went. I should have went instead of going to Taco Bell, but my body was like, dude, you don't need this. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it right now. It's good to wait. It's good to be patient. Tomorrow I'm gonna have it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be better than if I had, with my full stomach and, my full bread filled Earl of Sandwich bread filled stomach. Did you get the maple barbecue Whopper? I almost got that for dinner. I almost instead of Taco Bell, I actually almost got that. But then I thought, oh, it's Whopper Wednesday tomorrow. If I want to go get the Whopper box, I should just do it on Whopper Wednesday. But honestly, I should have did that too. This was kind of like a cop out stream, but I had a free reward. It's close by, and I spent decent money earlier, so just kind of wanted a break. Just wanted to not have to shell out too much. This was good though. Some light. I can put my head down in a few minutes and I will pass out. I can assure you that. Thinking about a Whopper right now, I'm telling you, plain would kind of be fire, but it's also when whenever I wake up, they do the Whopper for breakfast. You're allowed to buy them in the morning. I could just do that. Just wake up at like 8, 9 in the morning and just go get a Whopper. Pop on here, chill for a little bit, do the room clean stream because this place is a fucking mess, and then then we're set up. And then later at night, once a day has gone by, I'll go get the big arch, and I'll also get a special treat with it. That was really the biggest reason. Knottberry farm chicken. I don't know about that. But I'll try at some point. Try to get there. Shamrock Shake? Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I want these. I want to see these. I don't know why. Like I'm hungry, but I'm not starving. I just want like I want small snacks. Or I can eat these. Or I can eat these. So what? No, it's too much sugar. Mm, another night. Sucks that I like eat all this shit, but like kind of care about my health. So it's like, it's like this like kind of effort being like shit the whole day, and then it's like, but I won't do that. But I won't do that. United States. That's where I'm from. But with all this stuff being said, I'm starting to get tired. If I put my head down, I'm sleeping. So when I start feeling like that at this point, I think it's really just smart to end it. Because the sooner I go to sleep, sooner I wake up tomorrow, sooner I'm on here again. And we can, have more fun, eat more fucking junk. So, exactly. Is it a Big Mac a day or is it two? I think it's two. I think it's two. I think it has two Big Macs a day. I swear. I think it has two, but I could be wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think like there's a way to do it. I think the true problem is fried, is that type of thing, which is fun, which is ironic because it's like I skipped out on the beef so I can go get the fried empanadas. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna taco about that. That's truly what I think it is. And like the whole, super size me. Everybody says super size me, super size me. It's in the fucking name. Super size me. That's the name of the combo. The worst part of the fucking meal. If everybody just stuck to the burger and didn't get fries and a drink, you're fine. I think you're fine. There's sugar in the fucking fried. I think you're fine. That's my true belief. Surpassed 35,000 fucking big. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's a way to there's a way to go about it. It's not. That's why like tonight I'm like, why did you just not go? And you're not gonna fucking like what's but then I get kind of scared because it's like he probably like goes on walks and like takes care of himself. I don't fucking do that. So I need to start being a little more mindful. We were doing the Fortnite fitness, but I've been taking a break from Fortnite, and it just so happens it's like that's how I got my fitness in. So it's like I just kind of since I'm taking a break from the game, it's super bad. I'm taking a break from working out, but it's like I've been another part of my Fortnite breaks. Look at all this money I'm spending on food lately. If I'm playing Fortnite, I'm also spending money there. So it's kind of a lot, dude. I've been going crazy lately, so I'm just kind of have to make some sacrifices. I'm gonna eventually try to find a way to make the food, all the streams and, the fitness coincide and make it work. But for right now, I don't know. Trying to, if you've noticed, the hockey game streams, like those are much shorter now. Just I have to cut some things out of the routine. It's my mind sometimes, I need a break. I love the streaming, but sometimes my mind needs a rest. Like from the phone and like I'm at this point where like a lot of what I do is like, okay, I have to do this, and I have to, like it's just like a just would be nice to have like a few more, moments to just kind of chill, not think about all this shit, whether it's like what I'm gonna say about the fucking Kempzinski video or like all this shit. So that's just where I'm at. I love doing this, but whatever, like some of these streams I'm doing, like if I'm walking around an arena for fucking like 3 hours and like and like five fucking people join throughout the whole thing, it's like I'm not doing that anymore. It's not worth it, dude. There's n- there's nothing. All that's gonna come from that is I'm gonna grow, and they're eventually gonna start coming to me during the game and say, "Stop stream." They've already done this to streamers that go to basketball games and shit, and then they say you can't, like, even if it's like pointed towards you, you can't stream. Like, watch. It's just like I'm not gonna put all my eggs in that basket. Like we could have gone on Thursday to the game because Dad's not going. I told you guys. I thought we were gonna do that. I was excited, but it's like I don't. You don't need to fucking do this. We really don't need to fucking do that. We really don't. So I don't know. Just trying to get back to where things were probably like a month ago or so. I posted every week for like 7 weeks now, 8 weeks. The growth updates. We were going pretty crazy about a month ago. Kind of fallen eh, decently since then. So would be nice to get that pace back. God damn. George, what up? From Chicago. Good morning. It's only like what, 2, 3 for you? I'm tired, dude. I'm tired as shit. I'm going to bed in a sec. But all these things are, we're gonna talk tomorrow. Like I'm talking about the big arch, what I'm thinking about, like what I'm gonna say and all that. It's not a big deal. It's just part of me is a little too passionate about this situation. I was talking about it with somebody earlier, and I have my own thoughts. I do, but some of them I really can't. I gotta be a little. I gotta word them smart. Gotta be a little, mindful of what I'm saying. So again, we're gonna go over the good and the bad of the situation. We're gonna go, all these things going on right now. Yeah, I've seen the BK response. Yeah, other situations in fast food. Look at today. We made our own situation in fast food. There was a whole release day going on today, and we were at Earl of Sandwich. Like I didn't even all the places I could have been on a McDonald's release day. I was at a fucking like Earl of Sandwich. So I guess my bad, but today is just that's just how it worked out. Our list doesn't, stop for anybody, so checked another checked another one off our list. That's what we do. That's how we do it. So, where am I going to try tomorrow? Um, did I work yesterday? Yeah. Why? We came on here yesterday, but I worked earlier. We might? No. We're doing McDonald's tomorrow. My dad was saying something about pizza. I don't know about that, but probably not. He's not even home tomorrow, so I don't think we should. I don't know why you would want to do that. Shit, I'm tired. Love you guys, man. I'm heading to bed. Like I said, it's sooner I put my head down, sooner I wake up tomorrow. We can get all this shit done. We can have a good day. Get that Whopper in, get the I'm thinking I want to get the Whopper in. Maybe we don't tomorrow. Maybe we just push it back and we wait. Because if we want to see the Whopper box and we could just hypothetically wait until we get the that maple Whopper. I do want to go get that again. Somehow we haven't had it since it came back, which is I feel kind of dumb for that. I really I didn't it wasn't my favorite of the three finalists, but I grew around to it towards the end. I just like it was sweet. It was good. Just the vibes I like. So definitely have to check that out again. I guess a lot this year, like Shake Shack has done it. A lot of different chains are guilty. That have been brought back are like not as good as they were before. So it's like kind of like I don't know. I want the maple Whopper to be ruined. I guess I don't know, but we'll see. Stay tuned. We'll see. Doing a BK review, doing the Big Arch review, doing the couple Big Arch, couple Big Arch reviews. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna be too, I'm not gonna get too specific. I want to keep it a secret, but there are multiple Big Arch videos we're actually gonna make. There's a challenge we're gonna do. There's tons of stuff, tons, tons. I'm going to use I'm also going to be using the sandwich to one up one of the most well-known fast food connoisseurs, you could say, in the world today. Yes, I'm going to one up them with this big arch. What does that mean? You have to see, or just check the scheduled videos. It's supposed to, I pushed it back for tomorrow. We're not doing it tomorrow. I just pushed it back a few weeks ago for tomorrow. Just so happens to be tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna push it back for another week or two. But definitely while the big arch is still available. So if you go check out the scheduled videos, you might understand what I'm saying there. How could you use the big arch to want I think you'll understand once you look at the scheduled, what we got coming up. So I'm gonna leave that to you guys. Whoever wants that little cool spoiler, some of the ideas I have for the big arch, check the schedule. I'm gonna start scheduling a lot more coming up. I need to
tonight. I've been kind of a few hours ago. I got home. I was just sitting here, and I'm just kind of I'm lazy as shit sometimes, man. I've told you guys before. Just not really doing shit. Just, just kind of resting because long day. Just got home. I need to lock in. Tonight I'm gonna try to do some thumbnails, get some stuff done. To what it's about. If I could have some more things scheduled, fix this, pick a date for this video I have, scheduled for tomorrow. I was talking about that I've had it scheduled for a while. I just need to finally get it done. So all this stuff. The only reason I put it off too though is it's a lot of food, this challenge, so I have to do it at a time where it's like I'm really hungry and it's like I know I'm gonna want it and it just doesn't happen to be right now. So, probably have to, like, I'm probably like, if I do that, when I do this challenge, I'm probably gonna have to like take a day off. I'm gonna have to like be really careful. It's a lot of food. You hear all the stuff I'm talking about. Like, I gotta watch all the, watch this, watch that. This is gonna be like 2 meals, fucking like 3 meals in one. So you really have to, like, I should have a fucking like doctor on standby. Like, it's like I'm still thinking about it, to be honest. So stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Fucking out. Love you guys. Excited for the future. Hey, look at what I do. Look at what I do for you guys. I know it looks so, I make it look so clean. Here, wait. You want let me open? Oh, I get I might make it look so clean, but there's so much, like, you see me right now, I'm exhausted. I'm like fucking like just sluggish, and this is the cost of taking this photo. Running up all the stairs and like love you guys. Our list, we will not stop. We will not stop trying new chains. We will not stop grinding. And I ask you to do the same. Do not stop grinding. Whatever it is you're working for, stay positive. Just don't let people tell you can't do shit. Do not. Get that, whatever it is you want to do, get it done. Just like, we do on the channel. Get it done. Wanted to try Earl of Sandwich so bad, and we got it done. We got it done. You were there. Well, hopefully you were there earlier. Fun stream, but just do it. Just do it. Stay grinding. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry, King. I'm leaving. I need it. I've been live all day. I'm like losing my mind. As I was explaining that a few minutes ago. But I am actually about to post everything right now. I realized like the past like multiple days of streams are like not public yet. So for everyone who wants the big arch review, everybody who wants to see all this stuff, just refresh the channel. It's going to be up. I'm putting it up right now. So hell yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, one more time. Stay tuned for the box. There's a very special box coming in the mail. That was confirmed today. It's in the mail. Remember that package, that box? Remember that item I said I sniped? That, you know, I sniped away from another buyer, and it is on the way. No one else can snipe it. No, it's on the way. It has been confirmed. I paid for it. It's on the way. It is officially ours. It is 99.9% ours unless they fucking lose it in the mail. So, I feel very good about that. Love you guys. Stay tuned. Have a great rest of your day. Good night.